See, people don't want to admit that. Sometimes you need dumpster fire people in your life. Like I need one in my life to teach my son softball. Softball coaches. These people. First of all, I've realized what makes a great softball coach. Their calves, not a stench of hair on, like an Olympic swimmer. It is ridiculous.
What?
It's like aerodynamic. And it gives you a sense of pride, like they could, hey, I'm going to bully your 7-year-old into doing a perfect stance. It's not even league ball. What the hell are you talking about?
I have a problem trusting someone who's smooth like a dolphin. That's just weird. You're just looking going, something's amiss. Just doesn't. Yeah, that's definitely. This is the problem, right? Like and especially with everything that's happening in sports, it's like, really, looks matter sometimes. Like, look, I don't have a daycare. Who would have thought, right? Nobody's gonna trust me like that. That's just not gonna happen, right? People go on the other side of the street. They're like, that guy's coming, like, not fast. He's coming slow. We have time to evade him. And that's fair.
That's fair.
That is.
Well, I like. He got in a fight with my wife. It was just a weird ordeal, and every softball, like I'm sorry to my. I need a Walter Matthau Bad News Bear coach. That's what I need. If you show up hungover, I'm like, I understand, coach. Kids, like we all, we understand. You're going to teach him something and a life lesson he's going to learn forever. You'll probably remember the smell even, and that's of you. You know these coaches. They shows up just empty cigarette packs all in front of his 70 Lincoln of some type.
He's just sitting in the parking lot with like a pile of butts just outside his window. And you're just like, a full ashtray in the car. In the car is already full. That's why he's butting them outside. Windows rolled up. He just opens it up to ash. That's all.
He ashes his front pocket. He's like, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to do that, coach? That's what the front pocket's there for.
It's a close quarters defense because you just hit the pocket and they're, I'm blinded.
Right.
That's how you do it. Just,
See, that's why I said that's an old Ty Cobb trick I learned. Yeah, it gives you an extra spin on the ball, so the ash.
Yeah,
just slip it in there and throw it.
In there, dries them up. It's good. Gets all tacky.
And if you smoke long enough, you don't have to worry about retirement. So don't even worry about it at all. You don't have to invest.
Oh man, that's what. When I was in high school, there were a lot of guys that played hockey, and that was the smell coming out those bags. I was like, "Ooh, listen, I'm a fat guy, and like I was a wrestler, and I would go into the gym, and I'm like, and still a teenager, right? So I'm like, hey, I spelled right, but those bags, sweet Jesus, that was pure evil coming out of there. I don't know.
I mean, that's very true. Like, gyms entirely have a smell like that. That's unique. There's never been a candle made. See, they've made a candle that smells like Gwen Paltrow's nether regions. Not a candle about grass. A candle that's fresh tires. Fresh gym never happens. There's not even an odd Harry Potter gummy jelly bean or anything.
The problem here is specifically that now what we've said it, someone's going to make it happen. And this is the issue, okay? Because, let's be honest, there was a time, a long time ago, there was no such thing as send me pictures of your feet. And that has become a huge thing. So now, people are going to be like, I need that smell of the gym, just to burn the nostrils a little bit. And just, maybe a little mustard gas in there, burn the eyes, make it really feel for it.
We gel so much because I was just thinking of more dumpster fire people, and you bring up feet, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But my wife was a waitress one time, and a guy came up to her and just said, "Hey, I really like feet," which wasn't on the menu, and it's not something you just drop on my wife like that, especially when I'm back looking like an angry male from Mel's Diner. Like, Alice, get back here! This guy's ridiculous. But yeah, that's weird, but give it up to people that like foot fetishes, because I have a hard time asking my wife for anal, and these guys have the balls to say, hey, can I dress your feet up in a tutu and paint your nails and take photos?
Like, on some level, I understand, like, you miss every shot you don't take. I get that, people, but at the same time, maybe, a little bit of privacy, a little decorum.
Maybe, I'm sorry, I'm like Kenny Rogers and the Gambler. Maybe you don't have to play every goddamn hand just because you shoot the ball. He's making full court shots to other gyms.
He's doing a bounce, just over the fence. Just get it over the fence. In all honesty, if you're a foot guy and you go and give another woman a pedicure, I feel like that's cheating. No?
Oh yeah.
I think that's full cheating.
Yeah,
right? Because you're a weirdo.
Definitely that. You know, alternatively, I'll just say it was a foot massage. What's wrong with that?
You're like, that's definitely not how that works. Like that's the thing is people are weird, right? And I'm like, listen, I'm a vanilla pervert. Like I'm nothing weird. Like that's what I've realized through this whole thing is that I'm like, yeah, I'm just a regular vanilla pervert. I'm like, I like titties. I'm like, big ones, saggy ones. All of them. That's fine. No problem. No discrimination. I'm game. You know. But like, then people are like, I like belly buttons. You're like, for what, man? You know what? That's got a whole entire bacteria system. No, thank you.
It's and I don't mind it. If anything, I have more praise. Like I said, the balls you have to say. Like, imagine the first date. Like, oh, I'm a Libra, and can I see your feet? Because if one of them's crooked, it's over. Like I go limp immediately. It is a ender. Like no blue chew is going to help getting this rocket back up if you got some crooked gnarly toes. So we need to get to the main grits of it. Like that's rough, dude. Like imagine just the normal. Like I love my wife and I'm perverted to her in public and I say some stuff, but even when I say it, I feel the immediate shame. I'm like, oh, these people, I'll stay in the pocket, taking all of it. And it's just like, how? And why would you focus all your talents on that area? Like you could be their congressman. That's probably what they are now.
I feel like that's a chicken or the egg situation, you know? The feet brought me to office, or it's because of the feet I had to get in office. One of those two, you know, that's a counter. I'm not trying to kink shame anyone. Just to be very clear, everyone, I am more so just going, hey, be a weirdo, but don't be like, a creeper. That's just fucking weird, you know. But that's yeah.
Well, there's polite ways. I'm sure to do everything, and there's etiquette. I am blessed to not know what the foot fetish etiquette is, but I'm sure if a few Reddit boards, I'm sure a few Reddit boards you could figure it out. I mean, give it up to like you and me, since we're vanilla. I love that term. There's so much porn coming at you all the time. Like seriously, these people with foot fetishes, 3 pages, maybe 4. Like how much is there? Like, what sites do they have to go to? I just picture some guy with like a creepy trench joke with a VHS, like this one's missing a pinky toe.
Yeah, that's like that's what I don't understand.
Whoa! Stop! Give us a like, share, and a subscribe, and get out of here.
Watch Idiot Says What live on Facebook and YouTube every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.